Hello all, this is a continuation of the previous video only. Within the previous video, we have made some Python basics code and we have also made some descriptions about the Python basic libraries or modules. So this is a continuation of the module description video only. So as of that, we are going to make a description for the modules like decimal and Q. So for decimal module, what it uses, decimal is a number which is followed by a dot, that is 5.8, 5.10, this and all decimals. But by human means, while we are making in a calculator, we will just round it off to 10. What are the number we have to round, we will make use of it. But for in machine language, we have to make use of some libraries to round that decimal. No, for that only we are using this decimal library, that is fixed point and floating point arithmetic. To round this fixed point and floating point arithmetic only, we are making this decimal module. So for that, first we are importing this library, import decimal. Then we are creating a decimal object. For that we are making use of a variable number and we are making use of the decimal library from decimal, and we are also placing two decimals, that is adding two decimals, that is 0.1 and 0.2, and it will give some round results only. So the decimal result we are making to print out. So once we with the output will be 0.1 plus 0.2 is 0.3. The output is printed over here, which is 0.3. Next we are making a set precision for decimal operations, that is we are going to make a decimal operation. So in that case we'll definitely get some different decimals only, but we have to round it off. For that, first we are making use of the precision sub function from the decimal, that is this is what prec, get context of dot prec. By using this function, here we have given 5, no, so at that case the output we found, it will be rounded off to 5 decimal places. So we are making a decimal operation, that is we are going to get the division of decimal 1 and 3. So we are dividing 1 divided by 3 means output will be like this. So but this decimal will be high, here we have rounded it to 5, so we are getting only 5 values. For example, if you rounded it to 8 means, now if you notice it is getting 8 values. So for my making a round operation, because in some code, if you want to do some arithmetic operations, but if you are making if you are not rounding it and they are not getting accurate or precise results means, at that case you can use this function. So this is the use of this function and we are printing it. So this is the use of the decimal operations within Python code. Next we are making the description for Q. So Q, as you know, it is a thread safe queue implementation which works with FIFO, that is first in first out. The if for example one is added first in the queue means it will is the one which will be removed. But in stack, last LIFO, that is last in and first out. The queue and stack are completely different. So in this thing we are making use of the FIFO operation. So for that, first we are making use of a queue. By this we are making creating a queue, that is q is equal to q dot q function. By using this, within the q library we are making use of the q function. So by this we are creating a loop, a queue. So now the next operation is, once the queue is created, we have to insert or add elements into the queue. For that we are making use of the put operation, put function. So put, it will just add some elements into the queue. So first element which we have added into the queue is 1, the second is 2, the third is 3. Then we have to remove elements from the queue. So while removing elements from the queue, first one will be deleted. Why? Because 1 is the one which we have added 1. Second 2 will be deleted. That is, since it is following the FIFO rule, likewise we have made use of it. So for removing the elements, we are making use of a loop, that is while loop. So first it it will check whether the queue is empty. For that we are making use of the queue dot empty function. So if it is not empty means, then we are going to get the, that is empty, the first q value in the last q value in the, that is which we is added first from the queue. So for that we are making use of the get function, and once every element is deleted we are making to print it. So first the item 1 will be deleted, that is one only, the first element we added into the queue, so it will be deleted first. Second 2 will be deleted, and 3 and the last 3 will be deleted. For example, we can again add one element into the queue. In this case, if you notice, means 4 will be the last, which is deleted. So this is the work of the queue and decimal library. In the next video we will be working with some other library. Thank you.